It's a bit of a bonus show for half an hour, 40 minutes. Yeah, you're gonna get the first game, the first Premiership game Saturday. There must have been a bug on the career mode. We're still pompy, so don't worry about that. There was some bug, and it said my rating for manager mode, with them like being impatient, was 52. And I don't get why, because I won promotion. I had decent cup runs. I think because I didn't achieve a few of the objectives they set me, and that was build up a youth player and then sell him after 2 seasons, something like that, and make a big profit out of it. Say like Bradley, he came from the youth academy and he's a gem. And yeah, towards the end of the season, he scored about 15 to 20 goals. So yeah, him and Afif will be battling for that right wing forward, inside forward slot. Him and Cruz and what's his name? Who did I bring in? I brought someone in, didn't I? Who did I bring in? I did bring someone in. It's Draxler, wasn't it? Draxler. You should be there soon. Cruz is back. Great. Yeah, so I might play one or two friendly games just to try out our new team with certain players we're going to bring in. So I've got a bit less than I thought I'd have. So the budget I've got is 80 million. So 80 million and 1 million in wages, 1.5 million in wages. So that's because of the parachute payments. So, and who came up with us? It was us, West Brom, and Bournemouth. Bournemouth won the playoffs. So I won't be able to get who I wanted, because I'm going to need a really good defender. I really wanted to get Kieran Tierney, but I won't have enough money. And I do really need a good, proven Premiership striker who can score goals. And I think I've found one on his day, in my opinion, top 5 best strikers in the world on his day. Great target man, got some pace on this game, can score goals, and I think I've found the striker. It's just frustrating. I was expecting to get between 100 to 120 million, not and I've got a young striker in Thiago Thomas, who's going to get better. But we need a proven goal scorer in this league who will score us 10 to 15 goals in this specific league to help us stay up. And I'd rather get someone proven in this league than get someone who I'm not too sure if they do a job or not. Because our ultimate goal in this season is to stay in the Premiership. So that's the person who I'm thinking of getting. Lukaku, good ball control, great finisher, has a good shot on him, good strength. On his day, he is one of the best in the world. We could get a good 2 to 3 seasons out of him. By then, we'd probably be ending save. So this bonus episode and Saturday will be the first game of the Premiership season. So I might play 1 or 2 friendlies, see how our team plays with the new signings we get. So today's going to be new signings as the bonus episode, and then a couple of friendly matches in the friendly tournament. Then I'll play the rest off camera. Probably Saturday. I've been playing this hours ago, trying to get this done. And I was worried about that thing about the 52 rating. And normally when it's around 40 to 50 rating in the confidence rating with your chairmans, they normally sack you. And I was really concerned. I thought the end of tonight, if they sack me, I don't know why, because we've had a really good season. We got fucking promoted. But there has been that bug on the game sometimes where they sack you for no reason. And I was thinking, if they do sack me, I'm going to have to put up a poll and find a new team. But they haven't, thank God. They just said I didn't achieve a few objectives. But I got the most important objective, getting promoted. So I think Lukaku would be a great striker. He can hold up the ball, bring others into play. He could create a good partnership with him, Cruz and Afif, or him, Bradley and Draxler in the Premiership. So I think we're going to go for him. Oh no. Who's he joining? Oh, I would have loved to have got him. Alright, who would I say's just before him who I'd love to get? Isaac. Fabio Silva, he has potential. Isaac. Great ball control, good finisher. Good shot power. Rapid. How much is he? Yeah, we're going to have to be careful on who we get. I would have loved to have got him. But I'm going to have to spend all this money wisely. I really will have to. Nemecha, he looks good. Really good. Suarez, he looks good. Luis Suarez, a Colombian striker. 85, 80, good ball control. David, I think he's just gone to Porto. 50 million. We've got him for the Canada national seed team as well. And hopefully soon with the national team, I played a few friendlies online, off camera. Hopefully there's some competitive games. And I could share a few competitive games. And he's coming to us. It's going to be tough. I did scout some good strikers, so let's see who we found. Korea. That might be a bargain, 35 million. That might be a bargain. Diaz. He does look really good. Julian Alvarez. Yeah, a bit too much. We really need to spend this wisely. Let's have a look in Italy. I would have loved to get Lukaku. He would have been so good. He would have been amazing. But he's already got a pre-contract with someone apparently. This is stressing me out. I need to get the right striker in who can score goals for us. at the moment, from the ones I've scouted, and Ketia, he could be good. Correa, Diaz. We can't afford Alvarez. Dennis, I'm not too sure about. I was gonna put in a bid for Lukaku. I really was. Nemecha looks really good, and cheaper as well. He's younger. Whoa, his finishing's amazing. German international. Quick. His wages is cheaper as well. Suarez. I'll probably more lean to Nemecha. At the moment, it's between Nemecha and Isaac. Because his shooting's 86 and 85, and we could get him for less than 40 million, and he can still get better. Played in a good league in Italy. International. He's the closest in a few years to like Harry Kane, Mbappe, Haaland, stats-wise, to what we can turn him into. Even better than he is. I think we go for him. Let's put in a bid for Lucas Nemecha. I think he'd be the right striker who I'd want. Pace, bit of power. I really wanted Lukaku, but he's signed a pre-deal. Jonathan David's very tempting. He's 50 million though. Let's get Nemecha. I think he'll do well for us. Alright. We spent most of our money on one player, but he'd help us stay up. Nemecha will. Alright, let's give him 60 grand. Okay, you can have a bonus if you score that many goals. I don't think he's going to score 25 goals. Alright. I wanted to pay less than 50 million. But I think he'll score some goals for us. He better, because I paid a hell of a lot of money for him. Alright. So him and Thomas will be battling for the top spot. Right, we need a good defender. How much is he? 30 million. Let's have a look at the free agents. See who's available. We might find a really good defender there. Let's have a look. Let's see who's available. There might be a really good ones, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see. This will be a bit longer because we're signing some players for the season. Gonna try some of the new ones out in a friendly. Yeah, no. If there's none here, then I might have to get one of the ones I scouted. But usually there's ones available. But at the moment, none of these are doing anything for me. It's so unrealistic. Like, for the free agents, it's fine, but that's the main. Ooh, his defensive awareness ain't great. All right. That's so unrealistic. That's so unrealistic. Let's see who we scouted. We can get someone for a decent price. We spent most of the money on one striker. The others I'm going to have to get gems. Free agent gems, possibly. Well, let's see who's in Italy. They have good defenders, don't they? Milikinovic. He looks really good. We ain't got enough money though. Laporte. Some of these are... Ake. He's really good. Ramason. No. Bremer. How much is he? Can't afford him. Saar. Matip. Ake. He's a good defender. Then we've got a defender who's young. I think we might go for Ake. He's a very good defender. Alright, let's see who we got in England. Alright, let's see if we can get a gem in England. Digne. Arujo. Ooh. Yeah, too much. We can't afford him. Omar Richards. We might, for the wing back, we might have to see if there's any good free agents. Tamori. No, we can't afford him. Bastoni. These are so expensive. Bia. He's decent. Kabimba. Some of these are really expensive. I think Ake might be the right one. Let's see who we can get in Spain. We might find a gem there. Opacano. These are so expensive. Jimenez. Mateo. Yeah, we can't afford him. Tar. You know what? He might be the right one. Really good defensively. Good heading. International. I know we're going for Germans. I'm just trying to get the best players to keep us up. Kunde. How much is he? Can't afford him. So at the moment, from who I've seen, it's between Tar or Ake. Tar's a bit better than him, but he's cheaper. And Tar ain't gonna get much better. Because he's cheaper, and he could do a good job for us. Then we can get a couple of more players in on good free agents or even buy. Because now we've spent 70 million. I think he'd be a good signing. I think let's get him. Alright, let's try and get Ake. I think Ake'd be a good signing. Right. I need to delete some of these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Gomez, how much is Gomez? Oh, we can't afford him. He can still get better, but we need players who can do something now. And I think Ake would be a very good defender for us. A solid defender. Right, let's get him in. Or shall we go for Tar? I would have loved to have got Kieran Tierney, but yeah, I got less than I thought. I've just got to spend it wisely. Alright, they said we could get him for 15 million. I'm going to offer 16. See if they go for it. 16 and a half. Let's see if they go for it. Hopefully. Who do you want? No, we need Oakley. Bit less than their value. And he is a very good defender. Alright, let's get him. We'll get him. He'd do a good job for us, I reckon. Well, him and Nemetch are better because they've cost us near enough all our budget. So now we'll just have to get good free agents. If there's some available. Right, so Ake is coming in. We should have more than 28,000. That's something wrong there. We definitely should have more than 28,000. I think he'd be a decent player for us. Good defender. Alright, so we brought in 2 good players. Alright, so let's get back to our formation. Not 4-3-3, what am I doing? It's 5-3, 5-2-3 I play, innit? I play with wing backs. And we did defend better, still conceded a lot, but not as much. Right, 5-2-3. And Diaz, I tell you what, I think Diaz will be good in the Premiership. He scored about 15 goals. He was quality. He's got a really good long shot on him, that's why. And he's very good defensively. So I'll probably put Oakley on the bench. And Azaki is a slightly better defender. More experience as well in this league. Then hopefully them... And see, D'Angelo, he's young. So he can still get better. Friedel, he's got a couple of years where he can still improve. So, alright, let's... Nemecha. For Thomas. Thomas can be a squad player. Cruz. Afif ain't ready just yet. Where's my player I got in? Guades. I wish I had more. But I got in 2 really good players to help stay up. I might have to sell Connolly and use Bianchi as a spare striker. Sell Connolly to get more funds. And Holanda's going to be going, I think, soon. I'm going to have to sell Connolly, get more funds. We need a few more in. I can't just have them 2 in. We need a few more to stay up. Alright, let's sell Hollanda. Alright, his wages will be off our bill. How much does he get paid a month? Alright. He's on quite a bit, 23 grand. Alright, he's going. Connolly, how much is his wages? 17, so that'd be nearly 50 grand added back in. Right, you can go. We'll use Bianchi as a spare striker. To put on the bench if we need him. There's no one else really what I can get anything for. We need some of these to stay up. Be a bit longer than I think. What's his wages? Yeah, they're pennies. This is worrying. I think we might just stay in the Premiership 1 season. I wanted a few more than this. Let's... Alright. Let's see what right backs there is. Hopefully there's a good young one who we can use as a squad player. Let's see who's available. But I think Ake and Nemecha would be good. He looks decent. We'll add him to the squad. Need to make sure I find the right one though. Could do with a good experienced wing back, you know, who's played in that league, who can help us out. Swanson won't be good enough for the Premiership. He just won't. He looks very promising. Work on his crossing. He looks promising. So that's the good thing about free agents. Like, you can get good ones. Alright, let's hurry this up then. I'll just play one game. John Joe Kenny. Never heard of him. But I'm happy with the 2 signings. And some of them players who we got will help us stay up, defo. I'd just like a couple more, probably another wing back, another box to box, probably 2 more signings to help us stay up. I think everything else is fine. And maybe, probably 3 more, a wing back, a DM and a box to box. Then again, Kisnovic, he looks good. He looks very promising. He could be a really good squad player for us. Work on his crossing and passing. He's good, very good defensively for 19. Wow. He looks amazing for 19. Igor Riaz. He looks the most impressive. Look, 81 defensive awareness. 70 to 80 slide and stand. We can work on his passing and crossing in training. I think he could be a really good squad player for us. And bring him on when Mikado or Cruz is very tired. And it'd be cheaper than getting someone established. I think I'm going to get him. He looks really good. The potential to be one of the best in the world. Right, I'm getting him. He looks really good. We can work on his passing and crossing. No issues there. I'm getting him. Igor Riaz. We need to get a few more signings. Speed it up a bit. And then, I need to delete some of these. Now I need to try and find him. I think he'd be a very good player for us. So it's Igor Diaz. Is that him? No. So I want 2 more. A DM and then a good box to box. Then I'm happy with the squad. Then I think our squad's good enough to compete. I would have loved to have got him. He's too much money. And to be honest, that defender who I just seen on the free agents has potential to be better than him. He looks so good. We can work on his passing and crossing. Defensively, he's really good. Let's get him. I think he'd be a very good squad player for us. We're going to try and get... that's 3 signings. He'd be a very good squad player, I think. He'd be a very good squad player. His potential looks amazing. He'd be good. He'd be a very good squad player. I'll go for another 20 minutes. Alright, let's sort my team out. Alright, so he's gonna come in for Swanson. And we're training him up now. His potential has really good potential. Alright, let's train him. Right, let's... The more he plays, the better he gets, but he has potential to be really good, I think. Yeah, we're gonna try and get rid of Connolly. Alright. I hate these training drills. I really don't like them. But I think the players we got in, I think they can help us stay up. It's going to be tough, though. It's going to be really, really tough. I think I'll end it there. Just a few signings. Yeah, I'll end it here because I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna save it now anyway. I've been on this for hours. I'll carry it on tomorrow. I've still not done the eFootball video, so I'm gonna have to have a few hours break. I'm footballed out. I'll do this. I'll finish it off camera. This training drill. So I've got a couple of good players in. One with a lot of potential to be really good. Just with some development, he'd be really good, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching. We've made it back in the Premiership. It's going to be hard to stay in it, though. It really will be. But I think our team could do it. I think we can do it. It might be one of them seasons where we're winning like 3-2, 5-4, 2-1. You know, it's going to be high-scoring games, I think, with this team. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm going to try and do eFootball, but if I don't feel I'm ready to pull it out tonight after a few matches, then I won't. Because I'm not playing Dream Team until I feel I'm good enough to compete with other players. Because the players are better than the computer, you know what I mean? But I do have a really good team on Dream Team, as you see. It's a very, very good team. Anyway, a bit of a bonus episode. So yeah. Saturdays will be the first Premier League game in the new season of the Pompey career mode. Alright. See you tomorrow for the Colorine save and the the Dream Team series on eFootball. Double header every day and then triple header Sundays. So yeah, you're getting a bit more content from my channel. Bye for now, guys.